Hey again, Raiders. If you're watching this in series, you might notice, hey, he's wearing the same t-shirt. Yeah, because I kind of fell behind and I'm just doing these in rapid succession. But yes, week 4, psychology of play, wrap up and kind of what we learned in week 4. All right, here we go. So let's just jump right into it, okay? So week 4, here we are. As you can see, I got hundreds on all my stuff, so I know what I'm talking about, or I think I do. Anyway, so like it's literally cut and paste of the exact same thing you're doing. So we're choosing 2 quests, or the quests differ every week. You choose 2 of them, you do them, you describe the experience, and then you answer the 2 questions I ask at the end. And it's due by Thursday. I don't think I mentioned on the last post, but each of these are due by Thursday, and then you have until Sunday to reply to 2 of these people. Also, I mentioned there's the call to plays. I don't think I mentioned in the last one, but there's a call to play. It's essentially a 7 question little. It's not. I wouldn't even call it. It's not a test. It's like you answer it in your own words. It essentially just gets you ready for the quest and gets your mind into the right mindset. So this one, so we had to choose 2 quests. I think it'd be easier just to pull up my work right away. Okay, so I remember the last week. So the last week I went crazy and I just went for it, and I was the first one to turn it in. So but same thing, this one got a little bigger just because of what I was doing. We had to choose two quests. Like I said, the first quest I chose was the digital detox. So essentially you had to go at a period of time where you can't use certain, it could be all technology, it could be a certain piece of technology. I chose to not use my phone, and an example they gave us was like, don't use your phone for 20 minutes. And I'm like, okay, that doesn't seem like that would do anything. Like, I can entertain myself for 20 minutes. It's not that hard without looking at my phone. So I went a little crazy and was like, you know what? Let's do 8 hours without my phone. You know, a full work day. Let's see if we can do that. And that was a mistake. Well, it was good. It really opened my eyes, but there was a lot of addiction craving. Like, I really felt like I was coming down off of a drug, which is insane. And then the last one was it was the Golden Circle quest, and it was essentially just a circle that like lays out the plan of why you're doing this, you know, your why and your how and your what. So like in this sense, a lot of people know like their what and their how, but they don't know why they're doing something. And I don't mean like doing it for money, but like essentially doing it for like feel it, like it drives you. It's not just, you're not trying to just make money off of it. It like me, video games are my passion. Like, I honestly don't care if I make $1 million in a video game. I just want to be able to make my own and bring something new into this world and like call it my own. Like, I want to be, you know, yeah, I just want to be, but essentially, so, and then you had to make it into 2, like I said before in the last video, you have to do the quest. So it's usually like making a PowerPoint or doing making a poster and like putting all the stuff that you learned on that poster. So like I said, I made mine look like it like it was a news article, like it was something terrible or super drastic. I also dropped, I don't know if you can see it here, but I dropped the Spider-Man reference by the person who wrote it. Like it says Peter Parker. And then here's that golden circle. I thought I took a little fun with it because, you know, a golden circle, kind of like a pizza, you know. I was like, and everybody loves pizza, so I did that. And then yeah, literally straightforward. Once you get the first week down in psychology of play, guys, it's literally the same thing for the next 3 weeks. Just different quests and different things you need to do, but they don't vary too much. Like I said, it didn't really take a lot of time to get this done, these things done. So like overall simple class. If you, I did notice though, people are actually kind of complaining now in my newest class that that they don't know why that they're making so many art, like graphic design things, when they're not going for graphic design. Like, why are we having to make all these PowerPoints and all these different things? Why can't we just write a paper? Which I thought was kind of funny, but at the same time, you want to be versatile. You know, you're going to be an artistic career. You know, you're going to have to, I don't know. Anyway, so I was just kind of ready for all this. So like, I've messed around with Photoshop and stuff like that. If you don't have Photoshop or anything like that, they have like canva.com is a really good one. I used it a few times to make like infographics like this and posters and things like that. But overall, oh, and the last thing they do make you do, I'll throw this in here, which is kind of different from the other first class. There's a final reflection. It doesn't require any of your grade, but it when they say it doesn't require to your grade, when they say it's not a weighted grade, it's still essentially towards your grade because it's technically your professionalism grade. It's just 10% of your grade. So if you don't do these type of things, you can lose points and your score will go down, your grade. But this one, it just wants you to answer these questions honestly. So it's really, you know, honestly and a little bit detailed. They always say 5 to 6 sentences a paragraph, so I just go with that. And if it's your own thoughts, it's kind of simple to go through. But overall, this one's a little longer since I guess it's the end. But overall, week 4 and psychology of play, pretty straightforward class. I think the overall gist of this is it's just getting your mindset ready for the struggles you're going to come across when you're going through school and even life carrying on after school. Just things that, like, you know, trials, tribulations, like, are you going to stick with it? Are you going to quit? Like, you got to be in the right mindset because, you know, the gaming industry is crazy. Like, I'm not even in it really. And you see all this stuff on the news and all the crazy, you know, like people not being treated fairly and people being overworked. And so there is a thing like that. So it's just kind of getting you ready for an artistic career instead of working at Target or something like that and stocking a shelf, where you actually have to take charge and have creative ideas and move forward in that sense. But with that being said, guys, great class. Still waiting to like learn about game design, but I see they're building the foundation for people and me, so I do understand that. But yeah, psychology of play, guys, 2 months down. A lot, what, 28, 27 more months to go. But thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you enjoy these videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like always, if you have any questions about Full Sail, about game design, let me know in the comments. Yeah, and we're just gonna keep trucking along with this video diary. Also, if you're free on Saturdays from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, come check out my Twitch. We could talk about school, we could talk about games, we could talk about life, just hang out, have a good time. I play a variety of games, so if you probably play it, I will most likely want to play it. And if I don't play it, I probably should play it because I'm going to have a job in this degree or in this field. But later, guys, take care.